Hi there, in this video I will show you how to remove kit branding from your opt-in forms, landing pages, thank you pages, and emails. And I even have a trick that helps you remove the branding from some of these areas when you are on a free plan. Normally removing the branding is only possible on the paid plan, and even then you need to take some steps to actually remove it. So let me walk you through all of that in this video. So first of all, from your email template. So your email templates is what you would be using for sending out broadcast emails or automated sequence emails. And every email uses a template, whether it's just a plain text one or a more stylized one. And at the bottom, you'll find this Build with Kit section. If you click on it on the right-hand side, you should see this either additional show Build with Kit badge, and then you uncheck that box, or you see template and then build with and then show batch, and you can toggle that off. If you're on a free plan, it will show build with kit batch and that you need to upgrade to actually remove it. For emails, there's probably code that you could use to remove it, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. So I can't share that in this video, sorry. When it comes to your forms and landing pages, here's how to do it. You click on the Build with Kit logo on the form in this case, but it's the same on the landing page. And then on the right-hand side, you'll see Powered by Kit, and you can uncheck that box where it says Show Build with Kit Batch. Then you will still see it on the back end, but it will now be grayed out. So when you have the box checked, it will be in black. And if not, it will be grayed out. And on the front end, where you actually have your form visible to your website viewers, they will not see the logo at all. Now, when it comes to removing that, you can only do that actually when you are on a paid plan. But there is another option, and this is this bonus trick that I have for you. So when you are on a free plan, it doesn't allow you to, uncheck this box here. But what you can do even on the free plan is add in some custom CSS. So you can see it here on the screen. I'll put it in the video description as well, so you can easily copy and paste it. You stick that in the custom CSS section, and then the whole thing will disappear. So it's not even showing up in gray, as you can see here at the bottom right. So even on the back end, you won't see it anymore. This should work for most of the forms and landing pages. If not, then please just comment below and I'll help you find the correct code. But for most of them, if not all, this should work. So then even on the free plan, you can remove the logo. Now, when it comes to the form thank you pages, there's different options. So you can show a success message like the one you see here over on the right-hand side, and it will also have this build with kit here. You cannot remove that as far as I know. So the best option here is to redirect to an external page. So rather than showing a success message, you would create a new page on your website that you would link here. So just a simple thank you page. Another option is to create an opt-in page, like a landing page on Kit, use some code to remove the form so that you can then use that as a thank you page. But it's probably easiest if you have a website anyway to simply create a thank you page over there and stick that URL in here. And then you got rid of the Build with Kit branding here as well. Now, when you have a landing page, so not a form that you are embedding on your site, but you actually use a Kit landing page, there is another option. So you can see here, you can still show a success message or redirect to an external page like with the form, but you have a third option here in the middle, redirect to the thank you page. And so when you are creating a landing page, you have this option to add a page, and it automatically creates a thank you page for you that you can then style a little bit yourself. It's a bit limited in how you can do that, but then you have a built-in thank you page. And there again, you can use the CSS code that I showed here to remove the logo if you don't want that shown. When it comes to the incentive emails, let me first quickly recap what these are for. So when someone opts in through a form on your website, they make it onto your email list, right? And you can email them. But if you want them to first confirm that they actually want to be on your list, then you can send an incentive email. So this means they fill out the form and then they get this email you see here in the middle. And only once they click to confirm their subscription do they become an active subscriber on your list so that you can actually email them. So in that case, you also have the branding here. What you need to do in order to remove the branding from the incentive email is to update it in the email template. So when you go to your email templates, in all of them, you can remove the logo if you're on a paid plan, right? And again, like it's maybe possible with code if you're not on a paid plan, but I'm not sure. But that's where you do it. And the one, you can see it over here on the right-hand side, the one that is the default email template, which is only one that can be the default, is the one that's being used for your incentive emails. So make sure you have one that does not have the logo. If you're on a paid plan, make that the default one. And then that is what will be used in your incentive email. You cannot change that or remove the logo inside this incentive email. It always has to be done through the email template. Okay, then on to the next step, which is here, where they go after they confirm. So after they click this blue button right here. So sending that incentive email and having people click that button before they become an active subscriber on your list is called double opt-in. So that's why it says here, removing the kit branding from your double opt-in thank you pages. So in this case, you either send them to this kit URL here, which then shows this. And again, there is a lot of branding going on here, and you may not want to have that. So in that case, you can again create another page on your website, stick that here, or use one of the kit landing pages and remove the opt-in form from it. Or immediately have them download something. So if you're sending out a freebie, rather than sticking that in an email, you can just upload it to Kit and have them download that straight away when they click that blue button in the incentive email. And then, of course, you could also still send it in an email if you wanted to on top of that. But using this one here will always have this branded piece here. So I highly recommend to just use a different URL here, or to use the download option right here. Okay. If you have any more questions around the kit branding removal, feel free to drop them in the comments below, and I'd be happy to help.